Guys, DRDO has just opened its 200 paid internship across 5 of their top defense labs. If you are here from the Instagram reel, you are actually at the right place watching my video. But before going ahead, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you get detailed videos on application process and lot of other opportunities that you generally miss out. Also share this with me, friends. The deadline for application is 5th of June. You have just 4 days, which means you have very short times. If you are a final year student, this is the only video you have to watch right now. Forget about everything else because this is really a very good opportunity with Government of India DRDO. So I'm going to cover eligibility, how to apply and application process, everything in this particular video. So watch this till the end step by step. Make sure you have a notebook side by side so you can take notes of things that you need to keep in your mind. Okay, quickly without wasting all your time, I'll just show you the eligibility of this. So basically all these stuffs I've taken from the official document which is here. Okay, yeah, so this is the eligibility. First of all, you must be from a final year student, either in final year UG or a final year postgraduate degree. So if you are in your second or third year, there are a lot of opportunities which come up with DRDO. I'll be covering each one of them. Yeah, minimum CGPA is 6.5, no upper limit. The higher the better the chance of getting shortlisted, because you're getting shortlisted with the help of your resume, right? So it's better if you have more CGPA, but the minimum CGPA is 6.5. And for mark sheets, UG students should submit their 6th semester mark sheet. For PG student, you need to submit semester 2nd mark sheet. And now that is the important part. So if some colleges, the result would have been delayed and you have not got your semester 6 or semester 2. For the students who don't have their 6th semester mark sheet with them yet and how to calculate their CGPA, you need to get your semester 3 and semester 4 and the average of it, and that will be the value temporarily. But you need to submit the actual mark sheet at the time of arrival. Like if you're getting selected, that time you have to take your actual mark sheet before joining. It's actually open only for, like, you should have studied inside India, and if you're studying outside India, you're not eligible even though you're from Indian. Right, so this is the eligibility, and these are the departments. So basically I'll show you like what departments has how many seats in total, but before that I have to tell you which DRDO. I mean, like, there are a lot of labs in DRDO and which lab you can work. So I'll just show you that quickly. So this internship comes under directly DRDO's Director General of Aeronautical Systems. The labs you'll be working are building UAVs, cruise missiles, airborne surveillance systems, gas tube engines, parachute systems, right? This is real defense R&D. So there are 5 labs under this internship. So these are the multiple labs over here, and out of which 4 are in Bengaluru, 1 is in Agra. The first one is ADE, Aeronautical Development Establishment in Bangalore. They build UAVs, fly-by-fire fight control systems, and remotely piloted strike aircraft. The second one is like ADRDE, which is in Agra, Aerial Delivery Research and Development Establishment, Agra. Third one is CAPS, Center for Airborne Systems in Bangalore. The fourth one is GTRE, Gas Turbine Research Establishment, Bangalore. They develop jet engines for military systems. So just think of it, 6 months inside any of these labs can like boost your skills and things that you are going to learn. So it's very important that you listen till the end of this video. Right, so since I've told you about the labs, I'll quickly show you about the openings that are available in each of the departments. Just a minute. Yeah, so this is the branch-wise seats across each of these labs. First one is CSE, in which Bangalore 21, Agra has 4, CAPS Bangalore has 25, and this lab has 3. And like total they have 57 for CSE, and ECE they have 39, mechanical they have 35, spread across different labs. So it's like you can apply for all these labs as well. I'll tell you in the application process, but before applying you just go and read about each of these labs which are like available over in this document, because you must be interested in working there, right? So you need to like learn about this first and then apply. Okay, I'll quickly show you. Electrical, defense technology, textile and polymer, instrumentation, metallurgy, chemical. For material science there is no opening, so I've put at 0. Data science there is only 1, right? So these are the multiple branches that you can apply. Okay, so we have talked about branch, we have talked about eligibility. The next thing is money, right? Like how much you will get paid. I'll quickly show you about the stipend. The total stipend you will get is 30,000 rupees for overall 6 months. Okay, and the 6 months is also split like into different thing. I'll tell you how it is done. So the total stipend is 30,000 for 6 months. For first 15,000 will be paid after 3 months. The next 15,000 will be paid after 6 months. It's like if you leave before 6 months, your remaining amount will not be paid and your certificate will also not be issued, right? But if you think this way, like 30,000 for 6 months is like 5,000 rupees per month, and like for some people it would be less. But talking about the experience that you get in working in DRDO is going to be huge, right? Think of that way. So this is going to sit on your resume when you're applying for a core job, telling that I've worked in DRDO as an intern. Think it that way. So commit fully and apply. It's not like don't go behind money, but commit yourself fully and apply for this internship. So since it's a defense oriented thing, there are a lot of rules for you to follow. I'll quickly show you and keep that in mind before you are actually applying for it. So yeah, so this is like minimum attendance that you need to have is 15 days per month, and there is no remote job, work from home, nothing. You have to have in-person work. Your college must give a permission letter that covers the full 6 months duration, mentions your exam scheduled during like your like that 6 months. If you have any exam schedule, all that should be mentioned, and your HOD also should sign that particular letter. For any other things, but for exams you can go and give your exams, but your HOD should approve that and you should get the sign. I'll tell you how it is being done. And you need to submit progress report after 3 months, like how much you have progressed, and a final report after 6 months about your work. And one more major thing is no social media post about anything that is inside the lab. It is very confidential. You understand, right? It's like they make devices for India's military. So just keep that in mind before applying, okay? If you're like a social media person, please keep that in mind while applying. Okay, so how to apply? So a lot of times people ask me like, bro, you're not giving me the application process. This time I'm going to cover it, because even I like if I was a college student, I would be the first person to apply for this, even making a video for you guys. So I'm just telling you how to apply. So you need to go and download the form from the DRDO government website, but I've taken the form and I'll give the link in the description. Do check it out. And if you're watching the video till now and you have not subscribed yet, and if you have liked this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that it makes me push a lot of videos for you guys. Yeah, so you need to download this form. So this is the application form. It has all the things that I've mentioned so far. Okay, yeah, so the eligibility, everything is there. Okay, and the application is exactly this thing. So these are the documents that you have to submit, and it should be in PDF format. So like you can keep a check of this to tick these things. Okay, so first one is the application. Where is the application? Application is also in this form itself. So this is the application. The application will have your photograph, like you have to attach your passport size photograph and which lab you are going to apply. There are 5 different labs and you can apply for all of them, but you need to send separate application for each of the people. Okay, like for each of the labs you have to send them an email. I'll just tell you, but you need to make sure you apply for which lab. You have to tick that and send to that particular lab. You can apply for any of these labs. Okay, yeah, so the name of the student, your name, date of birth, category, what category you come under, and your degree with your roll number, your college roll number, which branch and which semester you're studying, college registration number you'll have, right, for your college, what college you're from, what is your post address, email ID, bank details. So these are your self bank account details that you need to put, and you need to get a signature here. Okay, so these are the general instruction. You can read through it. This whole thing is the application. Okay, it starts from here. So first, like you fill this and you have to read your instruction, everything I already told you, and the sign should be here, and you should get sign permission letter from your HOD and principal, and along with your college seal. These are the full particular details that you need to be filling over here. Done. So you have seen the whole setup, right, like what you need to fill and everything. It's mostly easy application, so it'll be easy for you. Okay, talking about documents, so first one was application, so that you know how to fill, correct. The permission letter from your college, okay, that should be a separate letter. In your college, stamp pad will be there, no? For example, my college is PSG, so I'll have a stamp pad along with my college logo, where this permission that you're even only for exams they'll be allowed as 6 months intern. Yeah, so these were the 2 documents. The third one is your resume. Have a decent good resume. If you don't have now, I'll try to make a video on how to make a resume next. And yeah, your statement of marks up to 6th semester, like for undergraduate, and semester 1 and 2 for postgraduate, I've already mentioned like how to make that. Like if you don't have your 6th semester mark sheet, you have to get your 4th and 5th semester mark sheet, take average of it, and you'll be filling it, and your Aadhaar card copy. So these are the 5 simple documents that you need to submit, right? Once you have that, put it all in one PDF format, and then you have to send an email. Okay, you have to send an email to these people over here. Okay, all this email IDs for that particular lab is already given here. For ADE lab, you need to send an email to this person, and similarly for other labs are also given here, right? And make sure you put at symbol. They have not put at symbol here, but you have to replace it with this at symbol. Okay, I've put the lab email IDs all at one place over here, so I mean like it's easy for you guys now. But make sure you do it today itself. Like try to submit it before June 3 or June 4th. Okay, don't wait till June 5th. So after submission, they'll select students based on the available seats that are available, and you'll get an email for the registered SMS that phone number you're giving, or and the email and SMS to your phone. So don't change your email ID or phone. Maintain a separate email ID for whatever application you are filling. And yeah, that is everything that you need for this particular application. Eligibility, stipend, rules, and the full application video is here. So the application link is in my description. Do check that out. Subscribe to my channel, and if someone of your friend or your classmates have not seen this yet, please share this video to them. Ask them to subscribe. Ask them to apply immediately. I'll see you again in another video tomorrow.